Greetings, Batprince here, and today we are playing No Longer Home. Aw, where are we then? I mean, how long has it been since we've been out our homes? Like nearly 3 years, right? Best enjoyed with headphones. Semi-autobiographical, based on the lives of the developers. Features many other characters. I didn't read all of it. No Longer Home. Then where are you? Don't tell me where you're not. Tell me where you are. Oh yeah, I bought donuts. Hell yeah, it's basically traditional at this point. And I can choose, oh, I've been meaning to say thanks for helping paint the walls, or glad to provide. Thanks for helping paint the walls. You look like you needed the help. Besides, it's the least I could do, considering how much I've been staying here. Yeah, about that. Get out! I was wondering, well, my flatmates have noticed. Oh god, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was getting in the way. No, it's not that. We were wondering maybe you'd think about moving in. My flatmates were talking about finding a studio that we could use so that we could use their small room. No one at the back? Were you thinking we could use it as a workroom? Actually, I was thinking this room could be our workroom. That could be our bedroom. Catching their breath. That's the last of them. Aspirated. It better be. I don't want to carry another stupid pallet. Sorry for making you drag them back. I didn't think it'd be so much trouble. At least we got to meet the cat on the way. Aw, Kitty, the pub guardian. Yeah, what a cool little dude. So, what's next? I'll order the foam. I guess we'll stack these in the garden for now. I'm looking forward to having a sofa we could chill on. We got a few Let's Plays to catch up on. Yeah, the Wi-Fi has been terrible in the bedroom. Hold still. I am holding it still. I wish I had my dad's workbench. Sawing it over pallets isn't ideal. Alright, done. What was this shelf for again? So we can stick games on it. Alright, we should get one up for DVDs soon too. Who uses DVDs anymore? My DVD player is like external, so I don't have to have it plugged in all the time. Yeah, I can do that. Boy. What kind of fruit is that on his laptop? Boy. Fell asleep at your laptop again. I'm embarrassed. Oh jeez. How long was I out for? Not sure. I was focused on my own work. An hour? Maybe 2? Dang. I thought I'd have gotten this finished by now. What are you working on? Job applications, tying up bills, making some reso prints of old art. Trying to get job applications sent off. 4 years university down the drain and I have no idea how I'm supposed to market myself. I'm completely worthless. I don't feel like a person anymore. You've been staring at this screen for too long. I don't know. It's just hard to focus. Knowing we have to move out soon. Everything feels really flat right now. I don't... It's not just that. What? I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I feel disoriented. I'm not sure. Why? It's like I've been following this winding path through the forest, and the path disappeared. I guess you could say that. There are many paths, and they're all overlapping, and it isn't clear where they lead at all. At this point, it's impossible to distinguish one path from another. I definitely think you should take a break. You have been sitting there all day after all. I know, I just don't know what to do with myself. I know you don't feel like going out right now, but maybe stretch your legs a little at the very least. I suppose you're right. Gonna go for a walk. I get to explore now. Cool. Move your cursor and click to move your character. As your character approaches certain characters and objects, icons will appear. Yeah, we get how the clicky door things go. I could talk to him, but I'm not gonna, because we've just been talking to him. I wanna pick up things and clean up around the joint. Why is there a t-shirt on the ground? They got a DJ mixing deck? That's cool. Anything else? Oh, I can look at this. Air's messy desk has been really stressing me out. I get that way. I just want to tidy things up. I feel bad that it does. I mean, it isn't like it's their fault. I wish I could be better at talking about it. You don't want to seem naggy. But, yeah, it's not fair. Me dictating how they live their lives and use their space. Well, it's not like it'll be an issue for much longer because he's moving out. Anyway, there's a door I could leave. I could talk to my friend. My partner. I guess there's nothing else around except for leaving that I can do, so we may as well talk to him first. Where are you sending that job application anyway? The local art shop. Trying to get a few applications done though. Thought it'd be best to have a job close by until we move out at least. Oh, I sent an application there as well, but they never got back to me. Not that you wouldn't get the job though, I'm probably just not the most ideal candidate. I mean, I'm not from here, so I guess they didn't know how long I'd still be here for. Well, I won't be local for much longer anyway. If it pays well, then you could always travel from your parents. I guess so. I don't even know if I want the job. I'd probably hate retail. Well, you don't know unless you actually do it, right? Don't give up before you've started. I guess you're right. You know I am. So, that's all I can do in this room? I guess we're gonna go for a walk outside. Why is there a shirt just hanging there? Is that the radiator thing? Is it drying? Is the shirt drying? I don't like it either way. I could leave. Or what about these lights? Are they other doors or? Nah. We're just gonna have to go all the way that way. Clippity clop, clippity clop. Whoa, kitchen. Let's look at the things on the shelf. Hey, I remember building that shelf. We meant it for games. On the shelf sits boxes of tea and cereal, jars of dry dirt and sand from an hourglass that ran out of time. Aww, why are you keeping that? I guess it's kind of cool. We could leave, or we can go check the bin. We need to look in the bin. I feel like I'm always the one emptying the bin. It's probably not actually the case, though. I should empty it later. Did I see something crawling up the refrigerator? Can we clean up a little? No. It's not cleaning simulator. Okay. Leave the room. Get out of the kitchen. If you're not cooking noodles, get out of the kitchen. Oh dear. There's a space creature in our bedroom. Oh. Have we like broken up or something? Is that why he's like moving out and depressed and there's a space creature in the bedroom? Shards of unknowable geometry float in the center of the room. I don't remember this being here. Wait, does Ao know about this? Something about this feels otherworldly. And in strange aeons, even... Oh, I don't know. Something Verata. Bye! Whatever you are. You can now press the A and D keys to rotate the environment. Oh, that sounds like fun. Let's have a look at this shelf. This is the game. Selection of books sit on this shelf. No! Can't find that shelf. Notices the book title of a very bland book, do not read. Checks out the title Beasts of the Eighth Dimension or Skate and Die. Come on, as if I'm not going to click the Lovecraftian one. This book is dated years back. A Korean name is scribbled on the inside cover. I was really into this stuff. I've always admired their drawings of beasts. Cool. And what is this? I don't even know what that is. Just drawers or... Oh, suitcase. Ao's suitcase. It won't be long after we move out before they have to start packing again. I'd love to be able to travel more. It's good to get out of London. I don't know. Japan is a long way away and I've never met anyone, never even been outside of Europe. I don't know if I'll be able to afford to visit them, or we've talked about it and I don't think I could live in Japan. I don't think I'll be able to afford. It's not the first time I've been in a long-distance relationship, but Tokyo is a lot further than Norwich. I don't have to bring a passport for that either. It feels ridiculous, so they're not broken up. He's just moving a fair way away. But I really don't know who I'll be without Ao. Living with them, it feels like it's become such a big part of who I am. Yeah, I get that. Now, if I rotate the space, will I get new options? There's a lamp. No new options yet though, and I can see a boodle. Still no... Oh, there's a door option. But that's it. Just a door option. Let's take it. Out we go. Now we can rotate the rest of the spaces to see if there's anything else there. Okay, so we can look at this gross stuff, whatever that is. Our flatmate's fruit has been rotting there for weeks. It never gets eaten. I don't know why they even buy it. It's a waste, and it bothers me a little, but mostly the flies that annoy me. I wish they'd at least throw it away once it starts molding. Ugh, I could not live with people like that, honestly. I could talk to Ao here, but I'd like to see what other options I've got. Kitty! Ooh, I can go through this door. I don't want to be stuck in some more text. I'm going for a walk. We're outside now. We can go talk to the cat. Heck yeah, I'm gonna go talk to the cat. Run! Run to the kitty! Kitty. Oh, hi kitty. Ah, jeez, Autumn. I wasn't gonna be happy to see you've crushed their mint. Chubby gingerpuss. I thought cats hated the smell of mint. You're really something special, huh? It's okay, Autumn. I know you don't mean any harm. I'm sure you don't realize what you're doing. I don't always realize when I'm causing harm either, but then I don't knock glasses off the counter when I'm hungry, do I? You almost broke my plant pot last week too. It's not easy trying to cultivate this garden when you keep killing every plant we own. Kitty! Maybe it's not fair to put the blame on you. We definitely could have made more of an effort in this garden. Maybe if we planted more veg, we could have spent less on groceries. Not that veg is the most expensive part of... Anyway, you don't care about vegetables, though, or saving money, do you? If we had more time, maybe we'd get those little things sorted. We never even tidied up the junk in the corridor. I've lost the count of the times I've stubbed my toe. You don't seem to mind, though. It just gave you another place to sleep. Seems like I didn't want to get into another big long conversation. That's why I avoided the other guy. But now I'm just in this conversation with a grumpy cat. You've always been a pretty distant cat, haven't you? Never quite became friends. But that's okay. I don't need everyone to be my friend. As long as I know you don't hate me. Well, Autumn, you probably came here to get away from people, so I won't hassle you any longer. Catch you later, Autumn. And those autumn leaves still fall. Time to... Ooh, I can pat the kitty! You can pat the kitty! No! Attempt to pat the kitty! Aww. He didn't want to be patted. Still won't let me love you. What if I, like, bring him a fish? A fushy fish. Let's go look at the barbecues. Maybe there's some fish on the barbecue. Our neighbors bought this barbecue after we hosted our last one, and then they never used it. Those weirdos creeped the hell out of me. They were staring at us from their back window during our last barbecue, but no one else seemed to notice. Alright. Time to turn things around. Think we can get up here? I think we can. Come on, up the stairs. Up the stairs. Up the stairs. Up the stairs. Up the... No, we can't go up the stairs. Okay. So there's a door there. But which door did I come out? I did come out of that door, didn't I? Because I came out here. Is there anywhere else that we could go? I don't think so. I think that's pretty much it. Oh. And I still don't know how to make the kitty love me. Alright. It doesn't seem like we can go up the stairs. So I guess we'll just have to go through this door. Back into the kitchen. That's the door I went out of. That's the door I came in of. So we'll go to the door that I came in of. So that I can rotate those spaces and see if there's anything else. Yeah. Now we can see in here. Because when we came through the first time, this is the scene we saw. So, anything new this way around? Yeah, we can look at this door. The door won't budge. Maybe something on the other side got jammed under the handle. Alright. Can we use the door at the end? We can look at it. I haven't left the house in a while now. Well, if only for grocery trips. It might be good to get out a bit more often. I haven't gone on a walk with Ao for quite some time. Maybe we could go for a walk through the forest with everyone. I'm always meaning to do much more, but somehow the days keep slipping away one by one. Okay. Let's turn it around. We can go in that one, because that's our bedroom, and there's someone else's room. Alright, which one's which? I've forgotten. Ah. Boxes. Boxes everywhere. Our flatmates are mostly packed up and ready to leave at this point. I feel like we should probably make a start sooner than later. Part of me is unwilling to admit that we're leaving. Oh, I didn't look at the turntable. I've always been a little jealous of my flatmate's record player. Mine does the job, but I always wanted something just better. I mean, seriously, who just has records these days? They're so out of date. I always thought I'd have time to replace it before I moved out. But there's always more important things to spend money on. Yeah, I got records sitting around the place, whatever. Such a hipster. But so much of what I own is secondhand, inherited. I want to own more things that are actually mine. I suppose I'll take what I can get, but some things I wish I hadn't inherited. Can't help but feeling a little bad debt myself. Could never be like my parents, the man I was supposed to be, straight, settled down and married with a proper job. Huh, well, I suppose that's what I get, fretting over outdated media. It is outdated. But sometimes you can find stuff that hasn't been backed up digitally, and then you can back it up digitally and then feel good that you've preserved media. Outdated is one thing, lost is a tragedy. Alright, out. I don't want to listen to records of things that are new and available to see anywhere else. I only want to find the stuff that isn't backed up on the interwebs. And that one isn't. Not as far as I know. Something I'm going to have to do. Alright, let's go look at this desk again, but this time from a different angle. So many of these CDs are from my teens. Half this stuff I don't even listen to anymore. At least our vinyl collection has come a long way. It feels rewarding building something together. I wonder if we'll end up having to split them up. I suppose it'd be a struggle if AO had to air post them back. They're having to leave so much behind, all these objects that they've accumulated over the last 4 years. I can't imagine. I feel disorientated just leaving the flat behind. Is that a frog on a guitar over there? What are you doing, frog? And a poster of a T-Rex. There we go. We can look at this record player. That's yours. Familiar tune plays. By Giant by Django Django. Guess we'll sit and listen for a minute. Listen to those crisps and pops and stuff. I don't know about it being warmer and better quality, but I do like finding stuff that you can't find elsewhere. Do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. I like it. Okay. Well, that's enough of that, I think. Thanks for the pick-me-up. Kind of sad and depressing little game. I like the way it's presented, though. I'll see you kitty sometime later. Nighty-night.